Hey guys, this is where we left off with our last project. Apologies about the little snafu I was having. Maya was having a bug that popped up. I'm not sure if it was because I was running out of resources that Unity and Maya both open and running together. Um, but the translation tool was just plain and simple wasn't working. Neither was any of the selection tools, so I had to restart Maya. So Maya's back open and it's working just fine now. So we're going to go ahead and pick up where we left off, which was texturing the ground. So we're going to turn toggle shaded back on. We're just going to go ahead and place this shell on the ground floor. We're just going to go ahead and finish this part here up. If you're unfamiliar with most 3 packages, they all tend to crash every now and then when resources run out or something. I know that so many wires going so many different directions that if something trips up, it makes everything start to fall apart for it. So sometimes you have to do a restart. Usually not that big of a deal. Okay, so the ground looks great. I'm okay with that. Let's take a look at the walls on this side over here. Okay, so let's make the walls on mid. Okay, so let's see where the shell is. It's this one here. The shell over here. I want the bottom part to be like this, and I want the top part up here to be this piping stuff. So I want to sew this one here apart as well, or cut it apart. Okay. So that means, and I also want the frame to be apart. So I'm going to use my cut tool again. Let's go ahead and cut this part here. Going around. Okay, so that one's cut. And we're also going to cut this one. Come on, work with me, darling. There we go. Yes, keep going. There we go. Okay, so now we got these into a couple different pieces. I'm going to take this first shell. This one's going to be up here. And that one's what I wanted to be the piping. Let's take all the shells and move them out so I'm not doing some mixed stuff right now. Put it over here. Take this one, put it up there, and let's see what kind of piping do I want. I want turn on its side for one. And let's see what that looks like inside there. Okay. Move it over here. Scale it up a little bit. Okay, that's kind of cool. Yep, I like that. Okay, so let's also take this one here. I want this one to be stuff here, which means that to scale this up a little bit. I'll probably have to fix some of these UVs because they're kind of smoothed. I think they need to be more hard-edged. Not that big of a deal. Okay. Do a little bit of that. Okay, yeah, I like that. Let's go ahead and take the UVs here. The ones on the top are the ones that are rounded. So I'm going to go ahead and just scale those where they're flat like so. Helps over here. Do the same thing on this side. Just flatten those out. Okay, so that helps there. So it's a little bit fun right there. Let's see. Might need to maybe move these down a little bit, see if that helps. Just kind of have to keep an eye on over here and see what we're doing. So that helps. That looks a lot better. Maybe if we adjust these ones as well, we can tweak it just a little bit more. Yep, that's good. Okay, I'm good with that. That's decent. Okay, and then we have the door frame here. So let's go to shell and decide what I want for the door frame. Do I want it to be this metal texture up here? No. It could just be this gray. So if I scaled it down, just fit it right in there, that'd probably be okay. Let's just make it this metal texture. Okay. Let's see here. Yep, that'll work. Okay. That's good over there. Ground's good. Alright, so let's you know what? Actually, I think that let's go back to shell. This piece here needs to be a little longer. There we go. That's a little more believable. Okay, let's do the same thing on the other side. So let's go ahead and just isolate this again. So I'm not selecting that other piece on accident. Okay. And pretty much a rinse and repeat on this one, right? So let's go ahead and find that piece over here. So we'll go shell, select this one here. Okay. We already know we're going to break this one into pieces, right? So let's go ahead and just do that right out the gate. So I'll just frame that in. And I'm going to use my cut tool. So I'll just go ahead and start cutting along this edge here. Now let's see if I can undo that. Just because we already adjusted the radius on this. Let's go change the cut opening to 0.01. Hopefully that wasn't what was causing my issue before. So, or no, reset tool. Yeah, 0.01. Running that brush along this edge here, and hoping that helps the distortion a little bit as well. So then we'll also cut across this one here. There we go. All right, so now we got go back to shell here. This one, good. Let's go ahead and put that over here. Now I want to copy the spot because the other spot I might want to use for the other side. So this side looks like the same as the other one, and then I can use the piping on the other one for the other wall, or maybe the ceiling. So it might need some coolness as well. Coolness is a word, right? Sure. No one's here to argue with me. Okay. There we go. That looks good over there. Let's go ahead and texture the walls as well now. So grab this one here, and we're going to bring it on over here. Rotate that slightly, and I'll just scale this up. Doesn't have to be in the same exact spot as the other one. That's not really a concern for me. In fact, I think that would even be slightly different. It's a good thing. It actually looks pretty good. I like that. It'd be kind of cool actually if I get this this number in here as well. So let's maybe push it off to the side just a little bit. And I'll just take the UVs on this side. And these ones, let's see if I can just move them in without crunching them on this side. So I can get that little piece in there. Stretching this one spot. Okay. Let's see if I can compensate for that. This one will be sacrificed just a little bit to get this lettering in. Okay, I'm just going to let it go. I'm not going to waste my time with it. I like having that text in there. I'm going to have a little bit of a blurry spot on the wall. It's okay. If I was making my own textures, I can fix that. If I want to take some time, I could probably do it anyways. Alright, so same deal. We're going to stick this one probably in this texture right there. So I'm just going to scale this one down. Just put it right in here somewhere. That's good. Okay, so that wall's done. We're getting there, guys. Just got to do the other two walls now. Okay, so let's take the shell on this one. Look at shell, and we're going to look at this one here. Okay, so this one I want to use this texture right here. Yeah, I could just use the whole texture actually, and just minus the vent. Almost, just a little bit too wide. There we go. That's good. Let's do the same thing for the other one. Some people either love this part or they hate this part. I kind of like it. It's it can get tedious after a while, but I don't like it. Maybe I'll flip this one upside down so it's the same texture area, but instead of having that bit on the top, I'll put it on the bottom. Make it to where I'm making some difference, and it'll maybe even help with the player when they're doing the maze, deciding which door they have to backtrack. You can say, okay, which one do I go in? Maybe to where the doors look slightly different in some instances. Okay, there we go. That looks good. Let's go ahead and address the rings. In fact, let's go ahead and just grab all these together. We'll just do this little trick here of just hiding them in the white, maybe. Okay, and we'll just go to scale them all together, just for time's sake. Obviously, if this is for a bigger game project, you'll want to keep all the details on everything. But in this instance, just for time's sake, so I'm not running another video on texturing, I'm just going to stash them all right in there. So this will all be just these white texture for those rings. That'll be fine. Okay, and let's look. We missed one over here. Grab that one. Let's go to shell. Grab this one, and we'll go ahead and stick that one over here. Alright, so now all we got to deal with is the roof. And the roof, like I said, I want to have a little bit of interest in there as well. So I'm going to go back to my cut tool. I'm just going to cut the seams apart right there. Make this into 3 pieces. Now that I got this cut tool dialed in a little bit better, it's working a lot better. Okay with that. Uh-oh, what did I just do? Spoke too soon. Shell. There we go. I spoke too soon. I messed something up. Okay, let's see if we can save this. Alright, let's say I did it again. Whatever I did last time, I apparently did again, and it's not responding now. So I have to save again and restart. So I'll go ahead and save. Continue. I'll leave you guys to go ahead and texture the ceiling yourself. When I come back, I'll already have this all textured. Making a third video in here is just ridiculous. But we'll move on after this project, or after this particular piece of texturing. You guys, I'm sure, have kind of got the idea on how this works. We've gone through and done most of the texture on this now, and just moving into the texture zones that we want them to be in. And this texture map will bring into Unity, so we're going to hold on to this one. So thanks for watching. In the next lesson, we're going to work on creating a couple elbows for our corridors and texture those as well. So we'll have like a total of, let's say, probably 4 or 5 modular pieces by the time we're done here, and then we'll go ahead and start assembling these for our maze level. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next lesson.